Let's dive into the charming world of Whippets, those sleek, graceful dogs that can go from couch potato to racing machine in the blink of an eye. If you're a proud Whippet owner or thinking about becoming one, there are some essential truths you must never forget. Here are 12 things all Whippet owners must keep in mind, delivered with a healthy dose of humor and a sprinkle of reality. 1. Speed demons. First off, let's talk about speed. Whippets are built for speed. These dogs can reach up to 35 miles per hour. If you think you can just let them off-leash without a care, think again. They'll bolt after anything that moves faster than your average snail. A squirrel? Gone. A leaf blowing in the wind? See you later. You might as well put a sign on your yard. Caution. High-speed chasers ahead. 2. Gentle souls. Now, despite their speed, Whippets are gentle souls. They're not aggressive. They're more likely to give your neighbor's cat a confused look than to chase it down. But don't let that fool you. They have a playful side that can lead to some serious zoom eyes around your living room. Just be prepared for the aftermath, like your favorite lamp becoming collateral damage in their high-speed antics. 3. Exercise requirements. Speaking of exercise, these dogs need at least an hour of it every day. That's right, an hour. Split it into a couple of walks and maybe some playtime in the park. If you think a quick stroll around the block is sufficient, you're in for a surprise. A bored Whippet is like a toddler with too much sugar. They'll find ways to entertain themselves, usually at your expense. 4. Sensitive nature. Whippets are sensitive creatures. They thrive on gentle handling and positive reinforcement. Yelling at them? That's like trying to teach calculus to a goldfish. Instead, use treats and praise to motivate them during training sessions. They respond better to kindness than to tough love. So if you're looking for a drill sergeant approach, you might want to reconsider. 5. Grooming needs. Let's talk grooming. Thankfully, Whippets have short coats, which means less brushing for you. A quick weekly brush is usually enough to keep their fur looking sharp. But don't forget, they do have sensitive skin, so invest in a soft brush unless you want them giving you the side every time grooming day rolls around. 6. Food matters. Feeding your Whippet is crucial. They need a balanced diet tailored to their age and activity level. Don't fall into the trap of overfeeding. These dogs can pack on pounds faster than you can say, treat time. Stick to high-quality dog food and be mindful of treats. Those little snacks shouldn't make up more than 10% of their daily intake unless you're trying to turn them into a furry balloon. 7. Training takes time. Training a Whippet requires patience. Lots of it. They may not be the quickest learners, but with consistent training and socialization from an early age, they'll get there eventually. Just remember, if they decide that sitting is overrated today, it's probably not personal. It's just their way of reminding you who's really in charge. 8. Socialization is key. These dogs need socialization like we need coffee in the morning. Expose them to different environments, people, and other dogs early on so they grow up confident and well-adjusted. A well-socialized Whippet is less likely to be shy or anxious around new experiences. So get out there and show them the world. 9. The art of recall. Let's discuss recall training. It can be quite the adventure with these speedy hounds. Start in enclosed spaces and use treats as motivation when calling them back. But here's the kicker. Never call them back only when it's time to go home or for something they don't like bath time. They'll learn that coming back means the fun is over. 10. Home buddy vibes. Whippets love lounging around just as much as they love running. After an hour of exercise, don't be surprised if they curl up on the couch and snooze for hours. They're like furry little sloths when they're not zooming around. So embrace those cozy cuddle sessions. 11. Prey drive alert. Keep an eye on that prey drive. Whippets have it in spades, which means if they see something moving, a rabbit, a squirrel, they might just take off like a rocket. Always keep them leashed or in secure areas unless you want to turn your local wildlife into their personal racetrack. 12. Lifelong commitment. Finally, remember that owning a Whippet is a lifelong commitment. These dogs can live up to 12 years or more. Be prepared for all the joy and challenges that come with dog ownership because every moment spent with your Whippet will be worth it. In conclusion, owning a Whippet is like having an elegant athlete who also enjoys being lazy on your lap. Keep these 12 points in mind, and you'll navigate the delightful chaos of life with your Whippet like a pro. Embrace their quirks, enjoy their speed, and cherish every cuddle session. You've got yourself one fantastic furry companion.